Well, the leadership backed by the West in the Ukraine is now citing a massive buildup of Russian forces along the border. We just had Poroshenko stating that more than 80,000 troops are amassed on their border, 1,400 artillery, multiple rocket launch systems, 900 tanks, 2,300 armored vehicles, 500 aircraft, 300 helicopter, all stacked up on their border. Now, if you're trying to catch up to speed with what's happening in Ukraine, you need to rewind and go back here 5-6 years at least to start to see what all has happened here. You have to look and see that the elected government got ran out of the country and ran into Russia as these groups of masked militants stormed the streets, started to turn the whole place into chaos, ran into all the parliament buildings, ran all the government out. And then in came this new government with leadership that the West backed. After the smoke settled, they took all the gold. They set up shop. They put Joe Biden's son in a high position in Ukraine. They brought in Monsanto. And it's been their little playground dictating what's going on here. A proxy set up between the United States and Russia. And in the midst of that, Russia swooped in and snatched up Crimea. NATO's been vowing ever since they want to wrestle that back. Here recently, this past week, there was an altercation in the Black Sea, around Sevastopol, where the Russian military fired on 3 different Ukrainian ships and then seized them. As I've stated many times, this area that is around Sevastopol has ancient underground pyramids, a line of them underground that run all the way out into the ocean. A lot of underground anomalies, period, in this region. When you talk about the Caucasus Mountains, the ancient history tied into that. It's very interesting. But what we see now is a massive buildup of military, of troops in this region. And we have Poroshenko that has declared martial law in like 9 or 10 different areas. So this thing is heating up big time. It's something to pay attention to, keep an eye on. I will continue to update as things change or escalate from here. And I'll leave a link below. Follow me on Twitter for more. Much love.